What's your character?
I have two of them. I wrestle as Bruce Rogers, and I wrestle as a superhero character, Revolution Ranger.
Tell me about those characters.
Basically, Bruce Rogers is the Clark Kent to Revolution Ranger Superman.
Okay.
So Bruce Rogers is an inconspicuous guy. He wears goggles to the ring instead of glasses.
Ignore it. That's it. Oh.
And so, and as Revolution Ranger, I don't wear a mask or anything. It's basically like the Superman effect. You take off the glasses, and all of a sudden, he's a superhero.
So you wrestle as the superhero?
Yes.
So you never wrestle then as
I do occasionally wrestle as Bruce Rogers.
Bruce Rogers.
He's just not as good as Revolution Ranger. He basically loses the glasses, loses the jacket, becomes a superhero, and wrestles a lot better.
That's interesting. Okay.
It's a new day, not only for the Rocky Mountain Pro, but also for Bruce Rogers. You know?
Fifth anniversary.
I am here tonight with Bruce Rogers. Bruce, you're the one who requested this interview tonight. I'm not really sure what you wanted to talk about, so the mic is yours.
Revolution Ranger is no more. It's time for me to be my own man. You see, I open up my gear bag when I arrive here, and I see a cape and a costume that I have long since outgrown. I need to be my own man, and starting tonight here in the Rocky Mountain Pro, I start... So basically it's me dismissing Revolution Ranger for right now and saying I am my own man.
Yep.
Guys, I'm like, oh, I gotta call Rocky Mountain Pro. Because this is airing after.
You just reminded me.
Yeah.
The
promos that shot
Rocky
for that
Mountain
Pro.
The Rocky Mountain.
And maybe that's how you tie it together. You know, with the birth of the Rocky Mountain Pro, maybe it's time to put some old things aside.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So that's a good way to tie it together. It's a new day, not only for the Rocky Mountain Pro, but also for Bruce Rogers. You know?
Fifth anniversary.
And maybe you talk about like the character. You know, a lot of it had to do with your insecurities. You know, it was easier to hide behind somebody else, you know, and go out to that ring every night. But I realize, you know, now the only one I can rely on is me. So I'm, you know, make it or break it. I'm going to go out there as Bruce Rogers, you know, and climb that ladder rung by rung, that type of thing. So let's see what we get.
Start with the former gold champion.
Yeah.
Exactly. Exactly. And who better to start with, you know? And then, bro, when you're done, just walk out of the shop.
And he said this month in their show restriction.
What am I asking?
I would say, Hannah, I would say, Bruce Rogers, you've requested this time tonight. I'm not sure exactly what you want to talk about, but the microphone is yours.
Okay.
And then let him just go. And then when you're done, just walk out. Okay? Yep.
Yeah, just walk right past me.
Let's try one. We'll see what we got, and then we'll go from there.
You can walk right. Look at him. He's shooting for the.
Yeah, I'm the for the TV.
Yeah, he's charged. I'm business to the business.
Oh goodness.
So I'm gonna actually sit over here.
What I would do, Lucas, is once she asks the question, I would zoom in on him.
Okay.
Okay?
Okay.
Because it's going to be all him from that point on, okay?
Okay.
All right, let's give it. You ready, guys? Give it a shot. Hannah, you ready?
Yep.
Bruce, ready?
Yeah.
Here we go. In 3, 2.
I am here tonight with Bruce Rogers. Bruce, you're the one who requested this interview, so I'm not really sure exactly what you want to talk about. So the microphone is yours.
Well, I've come here to announce that Revolution Ranger is no more, and that I, Bruce Rogers, have to stand up for myself. See, it's a new day here in the Rocky Mountain Pro Wrestling. No, it's not over.
Yeah, let's do it again anyway, because Bruce is like, it's very robotic. Just be yourself and talk to her. You know what I'm saying? And you can go back and forth talking to her and talking to the camera. But it almost sounds like I'm killing the revolutionary ranger. Is it revolution or revolutionary? Revolution Ranger. But now you sound like this character Bruce Rogers.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? You want just be more yourself.
Okay.
Just be more relaxed. Just be more yourself. You thought long and hard about it, and with the name change of the Rocky Mountain Pro, I thought it was time for a change for me too. I'm here to tell you that I know I'm putting Revolution Ranger aside. It's time for me to go out there and perform on my own. For a while now, I've hidden my insecurities behind that cape and cowl, you might even want to say. But it's time for me to go out now and face the truth. And the truth is, if I'm going to succeed here in the Rocky Mountain Pro, I'm going to have to do it on my own. Who better than to start than with the former not charge champion, and with the just former champion.
Yeah, the former champion.
Yeah, but be more you, be more relaxed. So Bruce, are you ready?
Give me a couple more seconds.
Yeah, tell me whenever you're ready, bro. Think about it, but don't overthink it.
Yeah, sorry, dude.
And Bruce, keep in mind, he's going to get tight on your face, so like the emotion's got to be right here. This is a big deal for you, bro. This is really a big deal for you. And you know what, bro? It's like I thought you had a great match with Hoodie, so like it pays off. So this is to set it up. I want to see that emotion that you had out in the ring. Okay?
Let me know when you're ready, so I can hit the button.
Okay.
All right, here we go. In 3, 2.
I am here tonight with Bruce Rogers. Now, Bruce, you've requested this interview, so I'm not really sure what you want to talk about. So the mic is yours.
Well, you see, with the changes coming here to Rocky Mountain Pro Wrestling, I decided that the Revolution Ranger.
Just the Rocky Mountain Pro.
The Rocky Mountain.
Yeah, no wrestling.
Yeah, the Rocky Mountain Pro.
Okay.
Here we go. In 3, 2.
I am here tonight with Bruce Rogers. Bruce, you're the one who requested this interview, so I'm not really sure what you wanted to talk out. So
That's okay. That's okay. Here we go.
Here's a question: would it be good for him to have like a prop, like the Ranger's cape or something? And then he can let it go?
That might be too.
Too hokey.
Yeah, that might be a little. Yeah. Good idea though. In 3, 2.
I am here tonight with Bruce Rogers. Now, Bruce, you are the one who requested this interview. I'm not really sure what you want to talk about, so the mic is yours.
Well, I, Bruce Rogers, am here to announce that the Revolution Ranger is no more. You see, ever since I've arrived here, I've had to hide behind my insecurities as a man with a cape. So from this day forward, I'm going to be myself. Me, myself, I, Bruce Rogers, the man I was born to be. You see, here in the Rocky Mountain Pro, I need to make a name for myself. And tonight, that starts with the former champion, Hoodlum.
Let's do it one more time.
Yeah.
You're getting better and better, bro, but that's why we just keep doing it.
Mm-hmm.
God, what did you just keep repeating there? I just wanted to tell you kept repeating. You just kept repeating something to set it up.
Me, my.
No,
not that.
Myself, I.
No.
Just said myself.
Do it again. Just do it again.
Yeah.
How long have you been doing the character?
About a year and a half.
Yeah, for the last 18 months, I've been hiding behind the cape and the cowl to hide my insecurities. And I realized, you know what, I'm never going to make it here if I can't go out and face who I really am. So it's time to be Bruce Rogers. It's time to see what I could do on my own, and who better to start with than the former champion Hoodlum. Boom. But just be relaxed, bro. You're having a conversation with her. You ready?
Yeah, one more second.
I won't bite, I promise.
Not that worried about it. No, your problem worked out fine. Okay, anyways. We can go.
Bro, you wear the goggles when you wrestle, right?
Yes.
Do you wear those glasses out to the ring?
I have before I quit doing it because my glasses would get lost.
Did you wear them last time?
No, I didn't. I just went out with goggles.
Don't wear the glasses. All right. Here we go. In 3, 2.
I am here tonight with Bruce Rogers. Now, Bruce, you're the one who requested this interview, so I'm not really sure what you want to talk about. The mic is yours.
Well, I'm here to announce that I, Bruce Rogers, am done being the Revolution Ranger. You see, it's time for me to be my own man. I have to be me, myself, I, Bruce Rogers, the man I was born to be. And that starts tonight here in the Rocky Mountain Pro. When I go out tonight and face, I gotta start over.
You don't need me, myself, and I either. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I've realized I can't rely on a cape and a cowl. All I can rely on is myself. All I can rely on is my talents. And it's time to show you tonight what those talents are. We're better to start than world champion, the former world champion. Just be relaxed, bro. Just relax. You ready? In 3, 2.
I am here tonight with Bruce Rogers. Bruce, you're the one who requested this interview. I'm not really sure what you wanted to talk about, so the microphone is yours.
Well, I'm here to announce that I, Bruce Rogers, can no longer be the Revolution Ranger. You see, I look inside that gear bag and I see a cape and a costume that I have long outgrown. It's time here that in a new era of the Rocky Mountain Pro, I need to stand up for myself, and that starts tonight with the former champion Hoodlum.
There's a lot of background noise.
Yeah, somebody got really loud.
Bruce, let's try it over here. Okay. Try not to shoot in daylight. The verbiage was much better that time, Bruce. Much better. All right, that's good. You ready? 3, 2.
I am here tonight with Bruce Rogers. Bruce, you're the one who requested this interview tonight. I'm not really sure what you want to talk about, so the mic is yours.
Well, I'm Bruce Rogers, and here to announce that I no longer need to be Revolution Ranger. You see, I opened
Do
up
it
that...
again.
I screwed up.
Yeah.
Yeah. My bad. I know, dude. I was trying to get a.
Lucas, why don't you hold this? I'll do that.
Yeah. Thank you.
Yep. 3, 2.
I am here tonight with Bruce Rogers. Bruce, you're the one who requested this interview. I'm not really sure what you wanted to talk about, so the mic is yours.
Well, I'm Bruce Rogers, and here to announce that I am no longer going to be the Revolution Ranger. It's time for me to be my own man. You see, I open up my gear bag when I arrive here, and I see a cape and a costume that I have long since outgrown.
Do it again. You said like, perfect, but you said like, I opened up my bag when I arrived here. Just when I arrived here.
Okay.
All right, yeah, because
Just when I arrived here?
yeah, when I arrived here
Hold on,
tonight.
guys. Let them. Are you
Yeah.
gonna go?
Cool, thank you.
When I arrived here tonight, I opened up my bag. Yeah, that's good.
Yeah, we're good.
All right, here we go. Three, 2.
I am here tonight with Bruce Rogers. Now, Bruce, you're the one who requested this interview. I'm not really sure what you wanted to talk about, so the mic is yours.
Well, I'm Bruce Rogers, and here to announce that I am this day forward, I am no longer going to be... the
Let your hands go. That's inhibiting you.
Move over a bit.
Cool. Thank you.
Yeah, no problem.
In 3, 2.
I am here tonight with Bruce Rogers. Now, Bruce, you're the one who requested this interview, and I'm not really sure what you wanted to talk about, so the mic is yours.
Well, I'm Bruce Rogers, and here to announce that from this day forward, I will no longer need to be the Revolution Ranger. You see, when I arrived here today, I looked inside that gear bag and I saw a costume and a cape that I had long since outgrown. It's time for me to go out there and be my own man here in the Rocky Mountain Pro. And that starts tonight when I go out and face the former champion, Hoodlum.
Let these guys leave. You guys leaving? Yeah. Yes. Cool. So how'd it go? Bruce, you got the verbiage down, but it's like you're like boom, 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 boom. You're very robotic. Bro, just relax. Use your body. Tell the story with your body. Tell the story with your face. Just relax. The verb, you got the verbiage down. I like the verbiage, but you're like boom, 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 boom. Just relax and talk to her. Oh yeah, this will work. Nice and quiet. Nice privacy.
Like, I'll take the super kicks all day. I'm not going to do the power bomb anymore.
I want to put them like in front of the belts.
Yeah, as long as you got enough light.
Oh yeah, we'll have enough light.
Yeah, that's good. That's cool, man. That's a nice shot. That's a real nice
You
shot.
recording?
So, bro, confidence. The same confidence where you work the match. Don't do that, bro, because that's what's keeping you rigid. You ready? In 3, 2.
I am here tonight with Bruce Rogers. Now, Bruce, you're the one who requested this interview, and I'm not really sure what you wanted to talk about, so the mic is yours.
Well, I'm Bruce Rogers, and here to announce that I am no longer going to be the Revolution Ranger. You see, when I came here today, I looked inside that bag and I saw a cape and a costume that I have long since outgrown.
Bruce, go back and forth. Like, talk to her, then look at the people at home, talk to her. Don't look just straight away at the camera, okay?
Okay.
Like, I would start, she asked you the question, so I would start with her, then, look to the camera, then come back to her, okay? Here we go. In 3, 2,
I am here tonight with Bruce Rogers. Now, Bruce, you're the one who requested this interview, and I'm not really sure what you wanted to talk about, so the mic is yours.
Well, I, Bruce Rogers, am here to announce that from this day forward, I am no longer going to be the Revolution Ranger. See, when I arrived here today, I looked inside that gear bag and I saw a cape and costume that I have long since outgrown. I need to be my own man, and starting tonight here in the Rocky Mountain Pro, I start.
Good.
You were going good.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Got the
good.
rivers mixed up at the end.
Tonight's the dawning of a new day. With the birth of the Rocky Mountain Pro.
Yeah, maybe if you can put that in or something.
You know what I'm saying?
That's
I do.
It's time
Yeah,
for
if
baby
not,
steps.
yeah. As long as you say Rocky Mountain Pro, I think it'd be.
Should I walk out
Just
over
walk
to Lucas?
this way.
or-
Yeah, this way. In 3, 2,
I am here tonight with Bruce Rogers. Now, Bruce, you're the one who requested this interview, and I'm not really sure what you wanted to talk about, so the mic is yours.
Well, I, Bruce Rogers, am here to announce that from this day forward, I am no longer going to be the Revolution Ranger. You see, when I arrived here earlier today and I looked inside that gear bag, I saw a cape and a costume that I have long since outgrown. And starting tonight here in the Rocky Mountain Pro, I'm going to show exactly what I can be when I go out there and face the former champion Hoodlum.
let's do one more time.
Yeah. Just trying to figure out the verbiage at the end. The last two paragraphs, last two sentences.
I would say, I don't like when you say I, Bruce Rogers at the beginning. That's very robotic.
Okay.
So I would just say, well, Hannah, with the birth of the Rocky Mountain Pro, I thought it was time for a change. And they get into the part about looking in the bag, being able to do this on your own. So tonight, the reboot of Bruce Rogers, who better to start with than the former champion. Okay. So I would say, well, Hannah, with the birth of the Rocky Mountain Pro, I thought,
on the show, right?
yeah, I thought it was time for a change. I spent the last 18 months coming to this arena, looking in my gym bag and seeing my cape and seeing my cowl, whatever you're gonna say. But I realized, that was to hide my insecurities. But I realized, now it's time for me to stand up on my own 2 feet, put my insecurities aside. Let's see what I could really do here in this company. Who better than to start with tonight? Okay, let's give it a shot. 3, 2,
I am here tonight with Bruce Rogers. Now, Bruce, you're the one who requested this interview, and I'm not really sure what you wanted to talk about, so the mic is yours.
Well, it's a new day here in the Rocky Mountain Pro, and I'm here to announce that I, Bruce Rogers, am no longer going to be the Revolution Ranger. You see, when I arrived here today, I looked inside that bag and I saw a cape and costume that I have long since outgrown. I no longer need to be Revolution Ranger. I need to be my own man. I need to be Bruce Rogers. And that starts tonight when I go up against the former champion Hoodlum.
let's do it again. Good verbiage, but bro, you're still very, very robotic. Just talk to her, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Well, honey, yeah, I do have something to say. And talk to her and say, with the birth of the Rocky Mountain Pro, I thought it was time for a change. Then look at the camera. For the last 18 months, I've been coming to this arena. I've been looking in the same gym bag. I've been looking at the same cape and cowl, a costume that I used to hide my insecurities. Well, tonight, it's time to stand on my own 2 feet. That's all. Be more conversational with her.
Okay.
You're cutting a wrestling promo.
Yeah.
Because here's what's happening, bro. You're trying to remember everything that's in your head. So it's like boom, 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 boom. Just have a conversation with her. Just talk to her. Talk to her. Talk to the people at home, bro. That's all. Loosen up. Deep breath. You ready?
One more second. Okay.
Let's give it a shot. 3, 2.
I am here tonight with Bruce Rogers. Now, Bruce, you're the one who requested this interview, and I'm not really sure what you wanted to talk about, so the mic is yours.
Well, you see, it's a new day here in the Rocky Mountain Pro, for I am no longer going to be the Revolution Ranger. I'm going to stand on my own 2 feet and be my own man. I'm going to be Bruce Rogers from this day forward. You see, when I arrived here earlier today, I looked inside that gym bag, and I saw a cape and a costume that I had long since outgrown. And starting tonight, I stand up for myself, starting against that former champion, Hoodlum.
Do it again. It's just, bro, what you're saying is fine. It's your delivery. You're just being very, very, very robotic. There's no emotion in what you're saying. Bro, think about this. Honestly, think about it as a shoot. You've been relying on the character for a year and a half. You've decided to ditch that character now. Think about there's really emotion involved in that story. This character was a part of you for the last 18 months. That's what I'm not seeing. I'm not seeing the emotion. I'm seeing the words, I'm hearing the words, but I'm not feeling them. So think about it. I mean, really get into the character, get into the situation. This should be a very emotional thing for you. You thought long and hard about it.
Right.
I struggled over the decision, but I came to the conclusion that it was the right thing for me, because Hannah, for the last 18 months, I've been showing up at this arena, looking in that same gym bag, and what do I see? I see my cape and costume. That was a way for me to hide behind my insecurities. Tell her the story, but be more emotional about it. Because if you're, like I said, bro, if you're boom, 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 I don't believe a word you're saying. Okay? All right. In 3, 2.
I am here tonight with Bruce Rogers. Now, Bruce, you're the one who requested this interview, and I'm not really sure what you want to talk about, so the mic is yours.
Well, I've been thinking long and hard lately, and I've decided that from now on, there's no need for a Revolution Ranger. It's time for me to stand up and be my own man, to be myself, Bruce Rogers. You see, Revolution Ranger was something I had to hide behind.
Hold on. Bro, you be very conscious about, that's what I was trying to think about before. You say a lot, you see. You wouldn't say that. You wouldn't, if this weren't a wrestling promo, you would not be saying that. You know what I'm saying? That's part of what's making it sound like you see. And start by calling her by her name. You know what? Well, Hannah, thanks for this time, because I do have something I want to say. This is something I've been thinking long and hard about. As a matter of fact, I've been thinking about it for the last 18 months. With the dawn of the Rocky Mountain Pro, maybe it's time for me to make a change. Every night I showed up in this arena, looking in that same gym bag, looking at that same mask, cape, and costume, and realizing I was hiding behind my own insecurities. It's time to put all that aside. It's time to see what I could do on my own, and that's going to start tonight. I've got something to prove, not only to the people, but to myself. And where better than to start than with the ex-champion hoodie. Boom. That's it. Emotion. Ready? Here we go. 3, 2.
I am here tonight with Bruce Rogers. Now, Bruce, you're the one who requested this interview, and I'm not really sure what you wanted to talk about, so the mic is yours.
Well, you see, Hannah, I've been putting some thought into myself lately, and no, that's not good to say.
Better though. Well, you know how I've been thinking a lot lately. I've been thinking a lot lately, and with the birth of Rocky Mountain Pro, I've been thinking maybe it's time for a change. For the last 18 months, every time I've showed up at this arena, I've looked in that same gym bag, at that same cape, that same cowl, that same costume, and I realized that that was nothing but an avenue for me to hide my insecurities. Well, if I'm going to make it in this business, I can't be insecure. I've got to be myself. Tonight, you're going to meet the real Bruce Rogers, and who better than to start with? But that was a much better conversational opening. I felt a lot better. Ready, Bruce? 3, 2.
I am here tonight with Bruce Rogers. Now, Bruce, you're the one who requested this interview, and I'm not really sure what you wanted to talk about, so the mic is yours.
Well, Anna, you see, for the last 18 months, I've come here. I almost said like arena and stuff.
Bro, you seem so like just let it go. Just let it out. 3, 2.
I am here tonight with Bruce Rogers. Now, Bruce, you're the one who requested this interview, and I'm not really sure what you wanted to talk about, so the mic is yours.
Well, you see, Hannah, for the last 18 months, I've been coming here and I've been looking inside that bag and I see a cape and costume that I no longer need. It's time for me to stand up and be my own man. It's time for me to be Bruce Rogers. You see, the Revolution Ranger is nothing but for me to...
Bro, every time you say you see, I'm going to stop.
Yeah, you see, god dang it.
Because you would not, if you were having a conversation with her, you would not say you see. You would just be telling her the story. Ready? 3, 2.
I am here tonight with Bruce Rogers. Now, Bruce, you're the one who requested this interview, and I'm not really sure what you wanted to talk about, so the mic is yours.
Well, you see, Hannah... Oh, damn it. Sorry right off the bat, but let me see. Thinking about it and then it happens. Okay, we'll start again.
Here we go. 3, 2.
I am here tonight with Bruce Rogers. Now, Bruce, you're the one who requested this interview, and I'm not really sure what you wanted to talk about, so the mic is yours.
Well, Hannah, I've come to the conclusion that I no longer need to be the Revolution Ranger. And with this becoming the Rocky Mountain Pro Wrestling... Oh, not Rocky Mountain Pro, the Rocky Mountain Pro.
Well, you gotta loosen up.
Yeah.
You're so stiff. Like, I don't know what you're so nervous about. Just talk to her, man. Just, you know, she's a colleague. Just tell her the story. Just loosen up, because I can see you're just like this. Just loosen up, you know? Well, you know, Hannah, I've been doing a lot of thinking. And with the dawn of the Rocky Mountain Pro, I thought maybe it was time to make a change. For the last 18 months, I've been showing up at this arena, looking in this bag, looking at that cape, looking at that cowl, looking at that costume. And what did it symbolize? It symbolized the insecurity I was hiding behind. Well, if I'm gonna make it in this business, I have to put that insecurity aside. I gotta be the best that I can be. I've gotta be Bruce Rogers. So tonight, you're gonna see the birth of Bruce Rogers. Who better than to start with then, Hoodlum? Boom. Okay?
Good.
You ready, Bruce? Ready? Okay, here we go. 3, 2.
I am here tonight with Bruce Rogers. Now, Bruce, you're the one who requested this interview, and I'm not really sure what you wanted to talk about, so the mic is yours.
It's a new day here in the Rocky Mountain Pro. And for it to fully start, never thought that one.
Well, Hannah, I've been doing a lot of thinking. And with it being a new day here in the Rocky Mountain Pro, I thought maybe it was time for a change. For the past 18 months, every time I showed up at this arena, I would look into that bag. I would see the cape, the cowl, the costume. I would see something I was hiding behind, my insecurities.
I am here tonight with Bruce Rogers. Now, Bruce, you're the one who requested this interview, and I'm not really sure what you wanted to talk about, so the mic is yours.
Well, Hannah, I've been doing a lot of thinking lately, and for the last 18 months, I've been coming here and looking inside that bag, and I see a cape and costume that I have long since outgrown. I no longer need to be the Revolution Ranger. It's time for me to be my own man. If I'm going to make it here in the Rocky Mountain Pro, I need to go out there and show the people what I got. And that starts tonight with the former champion Hoodlum.
Best one you did yet.
I am here tonight with Bruce Rogers. Now, Bruce, you're the one who requested this interview, and I'm not really sure what you wanted.
Too much noise? No.
That was going to be the one! Nah, who are we kidding with? No.
Tonight with Bruce Rogers. Now, Bruce, you're the one who requested this interview, and I'm not really sure what you wanted to talk about, so the mic is yours.
Well, Hannah, I've been doing a lot of thinking, and for the last 18 months, ever since I've been coming here, I look inside that bag, and I see a cape and a costume that I have long since outgrown. And starting tonight, it's time for me to be my own man, Bruce Rogers. You see, that costume for the Revolution Ranger was something I've been hiding behind. I've been hiding my insecurities, my doubts, my fears, all behind that. So tonight, I gotta stand out and be my own man. And that starts with a former champion, Hoodlum.
Get right back in there. That was the best one you did. There's, we see more and more emotion coming out. 3, 2.
I am here tonight with Bruce Rogers. Now, Bruce, you're the one who requested this interview, and I'm not really sure what you wanted to talk about, so the mic is yours.
Well, Hannah, I've been doing a lot of thinking lately, and for the last 18 months, I've been coming here and looking inside that bag, and I see a cape and a costume that I have long outgrown.
Do it again. See, like when you say for the last 18 months I've been coming and looking in that bag, we don't know what you're talking about. You gotta paint the picture. I've been doing a lot of thinking. and I'm thinking maybe it's time for a change. And then look at the camera. For the last 18 months, I've been showing up at this arena, looking in the same bag, seeing the same, the same cape, the same cowl.
I am here tonight with Bruce Rogers. Now, Bruce, you're the one who requested this interview, and I'm not really sure what you wanted to talk about, so the mic is yours.
Well, Hannah, I've been doing a lot of thinking lately, and for the last 18 months, I've been coming here and I look inside that bag and I see a cape and a costume that I have long outgrown. You see, I no longer need to
Do it again. Say my bag.
I am here tonight with Bruce Rogers. Now, Bruce, you're the one who requested this interview, and I'm not really sure what you wanted to talk about, so the mic is yours.
Well, Hannah, I've been doing some thinking, and for the last 18 months I've been coming here, and when I look inside my bag, I see a cape and a costume that I have long outgrown. You see, I need to start being my own.
No, you see. Every time you see, I'm stopping. You realize, you know what? No more Revolution Ranger. I'm going to be me, Bruce Rogers. So literally think of her as your girlfriend. All of a sudden, like, you realize, man, I need to change. This is what the change is going to be. Almost like you're talking to your own girlfriend. You had a breakthrough. Okay? That's it.
Peace out, Kelly.
Yeah.
You ready? 3, 2, 1.
I am here tonight with Bruce Rogers. Now, Bruce, you're the one who requested this interview, and I'm not really sure what you wanted to talk about, so the mic is yours.
Well, for the last 18 months I've been coming here, and I look inside my bag and I see a cape and a costume that I have long outgrown. See, it's time for me to no longer be the Revolution Ranger. It's time for me to be Bruce Rogers.
Bro, why are you so uptight? You had this revelation, bro. It finally dawned on you, screw this, I'm putting this behind me. I can be Bruce Rogers, I can do this. And you're excited about it. You're standing there like literally you're standing there like this, so frigid. Just loosen up. You're excited about this, bro. Because like I said, man, this has to be able to mirror your performance. Your performance was phenomenal, but this has to mirror that. You would not be nervous here and go out and work like that. You're just coming across so tense. Bro, how do you loosen up before you cut a promo?
I don't know that I do. I do a lot of like breathing and stuff. I'll breathe a lot, especially if I'm not getting it. You know what I mean? If I'm not like, hitting on all cylinders, I just try to breathe. I agree with Vince. Like, this is kind of the wall we've been trying to crash through for a long time with Brandon. It's just like, you're great in the ring, and you even have like, he's got a great personality, like great sense of humor. He's a funny dude. It's just like, I think he's got the Anaya syndrome when the camera's on. It's just like, everything tightens up.
Bro, maybe it'll help you, like, if you can do this. Just maybe move for a second. Let me get it. Maybe if you could kind of do that. Walk. Look, do this. Do this. Like, you're a bull in the china shop. You're ready to go. Blah blah blah. She's asking the question. Maybe that'll snap you out of it if you just walk. And they kind of just say, you know what, Hannah? I've been thinking about this long and hard, and I realized it's time for a change. You know why? Because for the last 18 years, I've been coming to this building. I've been looking in my bag. I've been seeing that cape, that cowl, that costume, and you know what that is? That's a costume for me to hide behind my insecurities. But yeah, start that way. Just start this walking, pacing, walking, thinking you're ready to go, and then go right into the interview. That might loosen you up a little bit, bro. You got to get over the hump, because let me tell you something, bro. Here's what's happening. There is no pressure here. We can stand here and do it 1,000,000 times until it's perfect. There's absolutely no pressure. This ain't live. You're putting the pressure on yourself. There's no reason to. Just know what the story is in your mind. Get in the moment, feel the story, and show me the emotion. You're putting all this pressure on yourself. Bro, I'll do 1,000 takes for you. It doesn't bother me. So there's no pressure. But yeah, if obviously Hoodie knows you better than I do, and if we have to get over this hump, we'll do it 1,000,000 times. But take the pressure off yourself, bro. Know the story. Become the character.
Make it a shoot. Like, just talk about, like, all you're doing is talking about a subject that someone else is giving you. Vince is giving you the subject. So now just make it your own and talk about it.
This is your story, bro. Nobody on this whole roster has this story but you. This is the piece. This is your piece of the Rocky Mountain Pro. Everybody's got a different piece. So you got to make this work for you. So just, there's no pressure. Okay? You ready? And even if you cross in front of her, bro, let her ask the question. It doesn't matter if you cross in front of the camera, go like this, blah, 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 blah. Then by the time she's done, you know what? I've been doing a lot of thinking. You might even walk out again. You know what I'm saying? Maybe that movement will help you.
Yeah.
Okay?
I think that's a good idea. Try and get some of that nervous energy out.
Yeah.
You just get it out in the ring.
Well, bro, that's the thing, man. You got to understand this too. Like, and I know you do, bro. There are two sides to this business, and bro, there have been guys that have been phenomenal out there, and not back here, and that's what's going to keep you down. So you've got to match this performance back here with out there, and you can do it, bro. Because you're putting the pressure on yourself. I could see it. You ready? Let's give it a shot. I'll count you in. Ready? 3, 2.
I am here tonight with Bruce Rogers. Now, Bruce, you're the one who requested this interview, and I'm not really sure why you wanted. What? Damn it.
Okay, here we go. That's good. That's good. That's good. Here we go. In 3, 2, 1.
I am here tonight with Bruce Rogers. Now, Bruce, you're the one who requested this interview, and I'm not really sure what you wanted to talk about. So the mic is yours.
Well, you see, Hannah, I've been doing a lot of thinking lately, and for the last 18 months, I've been coming here, and lately, I've been looking inside that gear bag, and I see a cape and a costume that I have long since outgrown. It's time for me to be my own man. It's time to leave the Revolution Ranger behind. It's time to leave that costume behind where I've been hiding my insecurities all along. It's time for me to go out there and be Bruce Rogers, be the man I'm supposed to be. And that starts tonight when I go out and face the former champion, Hoodlum.
Here we go. 3, 2, 1.
I am here tonight with Bruce Rogers. Now, Bruce, you're the one who requested this interview, and I'm not really sure what you wanted to talk about. So the mic is yours.
Well, I've been doing a lot of thinking lately, and I decided that from now on, the Revolution Ranger is no more. That I need to be my own man. That I need to be Bruce Rogers. And I've been hiding behind that cape for way too long. I've been hiding behind that costume for too long.
Bro, because the front. What are you doing? Show. Who do you? Ready? 3. Shoot this. 3, 2, 1.
I am here tonight with Bruce Rogers. Now, Bruce, you're the one who requested this interview, and I'm not really sure what you wanted to talk about. So the mic is yours.
You know something, Hannah? I've been coming in here for the last 18 months, and I've been opening up my gym bag. You know what I've been seeing? I've been seeing my insecurities. I've been seeing my flaws. I've been seeing every failure I've ever had. And they're all in the form of my cape and that costume. So tonight, I'm throwing that bag to the side. Tonight, it's about me. Bruce Rogers, the Revolution Ranger, is dead, and tonight, Bruce Rogers makes his first claim against a former champion, Hoodlum.
See, bro, there's 3 things he's using there. 3 things. He's using his body, he's using his face, and he's using his voice. You hear up and down, up and down, up and down. You're just being very, like, straight away robotic. You got to get everything into play. Loosen up. Use your body. Use your face. The way he said, I open up that bag. I look inside. Use your body, bro.
Something that you're doing too that I find like fascinating is that when you're talking to me, when we're just having a conversation, like your sentences come out perfectly fine. You don't run out of breath. You know, we can have a conversation and you're fine. But when you're getting in front of a camera, you're like rushing through the last bit of your sentences and you're like running out of air. Are you hearing
Bro,
that?
here's what's going on. You're trying to, I always have a problem with the word. What's the word? Memorize? You're trying to memorize your lines. Bro, forget the words. Bro, I can't, bro, listen to one of my podcasts. Listen to how I F up the English language. I trip all over myself and my words because you know why? My emotion is the most important thing. When people hear me get riled up and people hear me get pissed off, it doesn't matter what I say. It's that they're getting so entertained because they're sitting back and they're saying, holy crap, Vince is pissed off. That emotion's got to come outside of you. You're so focused on the words. The words don't mean jack shit. It's the emotion, the emotion he just had right there. The emotion is everything. If you stumble and bumble over words, that's part of the emotion. You know what I'm saying? Don't focus on getting the words and getting the sentences out perfectly. That don't mean crap. The emotion is what tells a story. So don't overthink it, bro. You got to go with your emotion. You got to go with the story.
I love the fact that you're saying like the insecurities and all that stuff. That's why I use that there. But like, it's exactly what Vince is saying. You just got to make it real. Like, that wasn't a great promo, but I'm pretty sure that if you showed that to someone, they would be like, oh, that guy, you know, he really does have insecurities, and he really, you know what I mean? That you have to dig into like a real place and like.
Yeah, bro.
I believe he was Bruce Rogers more
Yeah,
than he was Bruce.
you got three things. You got three tools: your body, your face, and your voice. And you've got to use all three of those to your advantage. That's it.
Were you doing better when I wasn't in here?
No, I was doing okay. It's about the same. I don't know about it. Wouldn't say I was doing okay. It was about the same.
Just loosen up, man. Like, it's about the emotion. I don't care about your like 80s wrestling like character. You know what I mean? Like, just be you. That's the important part.
Bro, you could be, like I said, I've seen you work one match. From that one match, I sat there and I'm like, this guy can be a very, very valuable player. But we've got to get this side. You ready? Walk. In 3, 2.
I am here tonight with Bruce Rogers. Now, Bruce, you're the one who requested this interview, and I'm not really sure what you wanted to talk about. So the mic is yours.
Well, I've been doing a lot of thinking lately, and for the last 18 months, I've been coming here, and I look inside that bag of mine, and I see a cape and a costume that I have long outgrown. I no longer need to be the Revolution Ranger. That cape and costume is just something I had to hide behind to hide my insecurities. But tonight, I'm going to go out there, I'm going to show the world what Bruce Rogers is all about. And I'm going to start tonight with a former Rocky Mountain Pro champ, Hoodlum.
Try it again. Use Hannah, bro. Talk to Hannah. Use Hannah because now you're trying to get all those things in, but you're still trying to get the promo in. Have a conversation with her. She asks you the question. Have a conversation with her. Play off of her. Okay. Still 2 hours. Yeah.
Especially with me back here.
Here we go. 3, 2.
I am here tonight with Bruce Rogers. Now, Bruce, you're the one who requested this interview, and I'm not really sure what you wanted to talk about. So the mic is yours.
Well, Hannah, I've been doing a lot of thinking lately, and when I look inside this bag of mine, I see a cape and a costume that I have long outgrown. I feel that I no longer need to be the Revolution Ranger. I need to be my own man. I need to be Bruce Rogers. See, the Revolution Ranger doesn't need to be here anymore because I gotta be my own man.
You wouldn't say safe.
Ah!
Bro, zip that gimmick down. Did you go out there with your hair pulled back?
Yeah, until I knocked it out.
Dude, real quick, fuck the cameras.
Yeah.
Like, we've been talking about like whether or not this Ranger character works for months now. Like, we've been, you know, kind of up in the air about it. We think it's a great character, but it's like, have we been able to like do what we wanted to do with it on screen? So just tell me right now, just us talking, like, what do you want to do? Like, do you want to be Bruce Rogers and like show the world that you could be Bruce Rogers without the Revolution Ranger? Like, do you think you can just tell me that? Like, just verbalize that to me. Just us having a conversation.
Yeah, I think I can do it as Bruce Rogers.
Yeah. there's so much acting in what's happening right here. Like, and that's the, I think that's what like Vince is seeing. That's what I'm seeing is like, there's acting, and there's like moments of like yeah, like, you know, my insecurities are behind that cape and blah 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 blah, and then it's like your eyes get shifty, and then you can tell you're thinking, and then it's like, oh yeah, my next thing is Hoodlum. Like, just speak. You know what I mean? Like, you are having a conversation with her, and there happens to be a camera there. Like, I don't know. I don't know if I'm helping.
Bro, are you gonna listen to me? Are you gonna let your inability to cut a promo keep you down? Are you?
No.
Then don't. Then don't. Bro, I remember, and this is why I promise you I'm doing you a favor. Bro, I worked with Jay Lethal for years and years and years, and Jay Lethal was machismo, okay? And I cannot tell you how many times I sat down with Jay Lethal and I was like, bro, I love the machismo character. It's great, it's entertaining, but at some point, you're going to have to be Jay Lethal, because this character could only have legs so far. You're gonna have to be yourself. And bro, I'm telling you, every time he became Jay Lethal, he was like horrible. And that's why I'm working with you and working with you and working with you, because listen, bro, we're gonna go back to the Revolution Ranger. We're gonna make this part of the storyline, but when all is said and done, Bruce Rogers has to be over. Bruce Rogers has to be over. So you got to say in your head, bro, I'm a hell of a freaking worker. Am I going to let not being able to cut a promo hold me back? Because you're keeping yourself from not being able to cut a promo. Nobody else is. That's you. So for as good as you are out there, you can't let this hold you back. So it's almost like you got to say, F you, promo. I'm going to cut the best freaking promo in this company. Bro, how much easier is this than getting killed out there? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Don't let this hold you back, bro. This is a piece of cake. You just got to become Bruce Rogers. That's it. This is the easy part, man. Don't let this freaking hold you back. If this is your weakness, then your mindset should be, I'm gonna cut the best damn promo in this company. That's it. Don't let it hold you back. Let's try it. Here we go. Walk, 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 walk. Here we go. 3, 2.
I am here tonight with Bruce Rogers. Now, Bruce, you're the one who requested this interview, and I'm not really sure what you wanted to talk about. So the mic is yours.
Well, Hannah, I've been doing a lot of thinking, and for the last 18 months, I've been coming here and I look inside that bag and I see a cape and a costume that I have long outgrown. I no longer need to be the Revolution Ranger. I have to be Bruce Rogers. I have to, with this becoming the Rocky Mountain Pro, I have to show the world that I can be Bruce Rogers. I don't need to be Revolution Ranger no more. And I have the perfect opportunity tonight, because the man I get to face tonight, to prove myself to the fans out there, is the former champion Hoodlum.
Go ahead, get right in it and do it better. Let's go.
Was it okay up until maybe the jumbled in?
It's still.
It's just wrestling. It's wrestling promo, man. We're looking for the actual emotion behind this.
I am here tonight with Bruce Rogers. Now, Bruce, you're the one who requested this interview, and I'm not really sure what you wanted to talk about. So the mic is yours.
Well, Hannah, I've been doing a lot of thinking lately, and for the last 18 months, I've been coming here and I look inside this bag of mine, and I see a cape and a costume that I have long outgrown.
Hold on, bro. Do you see how like you look at what you just did? You said Hannah, you falsely threw this hand up here because this is the wrestling promo. Then you said to Hannah, hey, I look in this bag of mine, bro. You ain't even looking in the bag. You're not looking in the bag. You're telling her I'm looking in this bag, and you're looking at her. You're doing what you've been seeing on TV for the last 30 years. 3, 2.
I am here tonight with Bruce Rogers. Now, Bruce, you're the one who requested this interview, and I'm not really sure what you wanted to talk about. So the mic is yours.
Well, Hannah, I've been doing a lot of thinking lately, and for the last 18 months, I've been coming here, and when I look inside that, no, that's not gonna work.
Bro, what's holding you back? Something's holding you back.
I don't know.
What is it? Yeah, you do know. You know you. What's holding you back?
Just haven't been able to cut a promo for a while.
See, you've convinced yourself that you can't cut a promo. You can cut a promo. Can you talk?
Yes.
Then cut a promo. You've convinced yourself, bro. You got to get over that. Screw it. Everybody has the same ability to cut a freaking promo. You've convinced yourself you can't. That's what's holding you back. Let's go. You can do this. Here we go. Walk. 3, 2.
I am here tonight with Bruce Rogers. Now, Bruce, you're the one who requested this interview, and I'm not really sure what you wanted to talk about. So the mic is yours.
Well, Hannah, for the last 18 months, I've been coming here to the Rocky Mountain. No. To the. No. Okay.
Take a break, bro. I worked with people a lot worse than this. A lot worse than this. And in repetition, by the time they were done, they cut the best promo you ever heard. But if it's in here, that's doubly difficult to get over. You want to try it? Or you want to take a break?
Should I be more frantic then when I do it, or more a little all over, or not?
You should be what you're feeling.
Okay.
That's what you should be, bro.
That's what we're trying to break through. Is like we shouldn't tell you how to feel or how to act. Like I know you feel a certain way about being on the independent scene for how long now?
About 7.
7 years. I know you feel about a certain way about being on the independent scene for 7 years and never really getting that notoriety. You know what I mean? We gave you a freaking comic book character when you got here. Like that. I know you're a nice guy, and I know that you're always willing to do whatever we're asking you to do, but I know at some point that made you that pissed you off at least a little bit. That we gave you a gimmick that was cartoony and it was a character, and then we gave you Donnie and we gave you freaking Paul Stedich. You know what I mean? Like, I know that there's somewhere inside of you there's something that like we can use for this promo, and that's what you have to use.
Okay.
And I'm not talking about using those specific examples. I'm talking about using
I'm not using those.
I'm talking about using the emotion behind that. Because no matter what promo I'm talking about, no matter where I'm at in any promo, if I'm pissed, I've certainly been pissed off enough to know what I'm like when I'm pissed off. If it's a sad promo, I know what I'm like when I'm sad. If I'm overjoyed, like I know what I'm like when something goes great in my life. Like those are the things that I tap into when I'm cutting a promo. It's not me acting, it's just me like finding something that I was once sad about and being like, okay, well I'll use that and just say different words. Or if I'm pissed off, like, okay, I'll use that and I'll say different words. The promo that I cut on all the white shirts the other night, like, that was real.
This fucking name. So if you guys are gonna sit here and piss on that name in front of me, we're gonna have a real fucking problem.
You know what I mean? It was a promo because we were filming it, and you know that's not like how I act outside of my actual life, but that was real. So we just gotta like find the realness in this, man. That's it.
Okay.
Want to give it a shot?
Yeah.
All right, let's go.
Sorry, Anna.
No, you're good.
Here we go. 3, 2.
I am here tonight with Bruce Rogers. Now, Bruce, you're the one who requested this interview, and I'm not really sure what you wanted to talk about. So the mic is yours.
Well, Hannah, I've been doing a lot of thinking lately. And for the last 18 months, I've been coming here. I look inside a bag and I see a cape and a costume that I have long outgrown. I feel I no longer need to be the Revolution Ranger. It's time for me to be my own man. And with the changes coming here at Rocky Mountain Pro, I need to go out to these fans and prove what I can really be. And that starts tonight against the former champion Hoodlum. That's the perfect opponent for me right now if I'm going to show these fans that I belong out here. Almost. Probably through kindergarten through about 2nd grade they had me in speech therapy.
What was the
I didn't stutter or anything, I just didn't say my words clearly.
Was it the speed thing? Was it like you sped through?
Yeah, I'd speed through or I'd cut off or my voice just like wouldn't project enough and stuff like that. So I would keep my conversations limited and they thought I just didn't want to socialize.
Sure. Interesting.
Then I started playing sports like, oh, he actually does want to be a part of something.
How do you feel? Do you feel like you still like suffer from that a little bit, or?
I think only if people ask me like repeat what I said, I'm like,
Sure.
But I think it's fine. Because I think I just overthink it when I have a camera. Like, am I saying the words right? Is it coming out?
And that's the thing. Like, that's what you need to get rid of. I think that's the block. Kelly, you filmed pretty much every promo I've done in the last like 5 years, 4 or 5 years. How many times do I just say the wrong word or I say something that's not right?
8 out of 10 times.
Yeah, like it's like 8 out of 10 times that I don't say the word that I meant to say, but the emotion is so strong behind it that we end up using that take. Right, Kel?
Oh yeah.
Like that's pretty much
because you like like you said before, it comes off real. It doesn't
when
come
I'm
off
really
scripted.
pissed off. Yeah, when I'm really pissed off, like in that promo that I cut on the white shirts, I guarantee you there were some sentence like structure, mistakes there. Yeah, like there was definitely some things that I didn't place in the right place, but like the emotion is so strong that you pass right by those things.
Who got introed first in your match?
It was me.
You
Because
got
then they
introed
jumped
first.
Yeah.
Yeah, because they jumped me as I was making my
They
entrance.
jumped you in the eye.
Right.
You wore that. You went out to the ring just like that, right?
Yes.
Get your Revolution Ranger gear.
Okay.
You want it on or just
Have it. Just have it. Bro, let's go shoot someone else. I got an idea. We're gonna come back here with Hannah and Hoodie. Okay? Hoodie's gonna be hot. He lost his title 5 years ago. He's gonna say, I'm not in a mood for no superhero, this, that, and the other thing, blah, 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 blah. I'm gonna take that cape, shove it straight up his whatever, blah, 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 blah. Okay, we're gonna go off of that. From there, I wanna go to a shot of Bruce in the bathroom. Like over, hold it. He's holding the thing here and he's looking in the mirror and wet him up, whatever. I can do this, I can do this, I can do this, I can do this. Looks at the costume, throws it across the room, and the camera will follow him straight out here like he's going to the ring. And then you'll pick up the entrance on the other side. Okay? Bro, the reason why I want to do this, because I want you to understand the motive to my madness. If we air that promo, it will hurt you. And I don't want to expose you. So I want to be able to tell the same story, but in a way where we can protect you. So if that's it, bro, you're holding this thing, you're looking in the mirror, your fist on the counter. I could do this, I could do this, I could do this, I could do this. Take that, throw it across the room, come out here straight, open this, boom, and then I would cut away to the entrance. But you understand, bro, because I don't, if right now the promo is the weak part, I don't want to put that on TV. I don't want them to see that weak. So let's do it this way, and we'll just keep working on the promo.
Then I'll take
All
it.
right,
All
thank
right.
you.
Yep, no
I
problem.
understand.
You lost your title. Bro, you're not in the mood. You're not in the mood for any superhero. And bro, I'm gonna take that cape and shove it straight up, whatever you want to say, and then just storm off. You motherfuckers.
5 days.
5 days.
5
You would have
days.
lost it on Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday.
Yep.
5 days.
5 days.
I had to say, Hoodie, 5 days ago. That's all you have to say. 5 days. I need you to tell me how many days ago it was. I've been up 24 hours for the last 5 days. So that's all you have to say. He'll take it from there.
Okay.
Okay.
Just so if you're gonna be staring at the belts, should I like focus on him staring at the belts and pull out?
Yeah, that'd be a nice shot. 3, 2.
Hoodlum, 5 days ago, you...
5 days. You're gonna talk to me about 5 days. I already know what you're gonna say, Hannah.
Hold on, let's do it one more time. Hannah, just say, Hoodie, it was just 5 days.
Yeah.
Bro, the minute the
Cut it
5
out.
comes out of her mouth,
Right.
okay? So Hoodlum, it was just 5, and he'll cut you off. But say it, Hannah. I mean, say like you don't know he's gonna cut you off. So
Right.
Hoodlum, it was just 5 days ago, and let him cut you off.
Okay.
Here we go. In 3, 2.
Hoodlum, it was just 5 days ago.
5 days! You're gonna talk to me about 5 days ago. I don't need you to talk to me about 5 days ago, Hannah, because I have been up for 24 hours for 5 straight days! 5 days ago, I had a championship around this waist. 5 days ago, I was the man. And in one foul swoop, 6 Guns stole that away from me. And now somebody has made the dire mistake of putting me in the ring with someone who thinks that he is a superhero. Hannah, I do not have time for superheroes. I do not have time for playthings. I do not have time for children's stories, Hannah! Tonight, I get the 4-Point Cartel back on track! I get the 4-Point Cartel, I get myself, Hoodlum, back on track! In Rocky Mountain Pro.
Done. See? Voice, face, body. That's it. That's all you have. Perfect. Don't even say anything. If you do this, bro, you're looking in the camera. You got it in your hands. You're looking in the mirror, right? And bro, you start slowly. Then faster, 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 faster. Look at it. Chuck it and walk out straight through to that brown door with a purpose. Okay? So you don't have to say anything, bro. So it's all right there. And that hurts too, bro. It's gonna hurt you.
No marbles.
Yeah. Give it that one last look, like you've had a long love affair with this thing, and sell it in your face. Go. Okay?
Gotcha.
I didn't mean to disrespect your outfit.
I just had it folded.
All right, I'm gonna be on the outside because I don't want to get in the way. So Kelly, just count them in and
Gotcha.
do this and I'll look at it.
Make it. I want to see the logo. And 3, 2.
Let's do it again.
Just give yourself some more fire, like just really just so
Okay.
march. 3, 2. Three, 2.
Oh wow, look at that, huh? I want to do it one more time. Because bro, I want you to start like do it in rhythm. Like start slow, like. You know what I'm saying? Build it up here. Build it up. Start slow. Okay? Scream when you throw it too.
Gotcha.
3, 2.
Do one more time. Bro, slap it. It'll be easier. So it's just like this. It's not like you were going like 1, 2, 3, stop. 1, 2, 3. Just go like this, bro. Like. Work yourself into it. Boom, and walk out. Okay?
Okay.
You get yourself psyched up to walk out of here without that happening for the first time. Okay? So let me see the face in the mirror. Work yourself up.
3, 2.
Are you looking at yourself in the mirror?
I was, yeah. I did for a little bit.
You're looking at yourself in the mirror the whole time.
Okay.
And slow that up. Like 1.
Look in the mirror the whole time?
Yeah, the whole time. You're working yourself up into doing this.
Baseball cheer.
Yeah. But look at, I want to see that intensity grow more and more and more till you explode with that yell. Okay?
3, 2.
Let's start over. Look at yourself
in the mirror. Yeah.
And 3, 2.
Okay, that'll work. All right, good, bro.
I had one other idea. What you thought we could go with that one. There was another idea I had where he does that, and instead of following him, see if I can get a shot of the logo of the clothes wrinkled on the ground as he walks away.
That might be good too.
Want to shoot that just to see which one works out?
Let's try that too. Also, if we're gonna try that,
Yeah.
shoot it the same way, but a little tighter where we don't see the hand. We just hear
it. Okay.
So in
I'll get
other
him from
words,
basically
we're gonna
face to chest.
concentrate more on your face, bro. So we got to see the intensity build because that's what we're gonna be seeing.
Able to maintain a job, sometimes half-heartedly, but I was able to use my talents to secure a paycheck. But I'm tired of being Mr. Irrelevant. I've chosen not just to be Mr. Irrelevant, but to be the headline of WrestleMania against Seth Rollins. See, about a year ago, I decided to ditch a cape and costume that I have long outgrown. I no longer had to be the Revolution Ranger. I had to be myself. I had to be Bruce Rogers to prove to myself that I could be in this position. And now, when I go one-on-one against Seth Rollins this Sunday.
Every Sunday night, Rocky Mountain Pro is the high-flying and exciting, action-packed professional wrestling you have been waiting for. And now, the region's best-kept secret is making its home on the Hunt Channel. It's a 60-minute adrenaline rush. Don't miss your chance to see the stars of tomorrow do battle. Rocky Mountain Pro Charged, Sundays on the Hunt Channel.